morning, everybody.
We are in St. John. Well,
Nope.
St. Thomas.
Yeah, we've been on board Wonder of the Seas. We're ported in St. Thomas, and we're headed to St. John. Got it?
I don't yet.
All right, we're gonna go over to Trunk Bay. We're doing some snorkeling. I don't know what else we're doing, but it's a 7.5-hour excursion in St. John, so it's got to be a lot.
Let's go.
Was booked through Royal Caribbean. I think we spent about $150 each person. If you don't get it on sale, it's like $200. But you can see we're about to get on this ferry to go over to St. John. It is 7:34 in the morning. I think we're headed back this way at 1:30. Ship leaves at 2:30, or all aboard is at 2:30. Right on the rocks, you can see there's iguanas right here. You can see 3 of them in the scene.
Memories die out too hard. But we were traveling mountains just to find the loudest seas. We set down by the fire, knowing we couldn't hide, but we didn't know that yet. So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am.
Yeah, you put me in a boat with fresh air. I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, she was sleeping. I caught her. And then she's like, I wasn't sleeping.
I didn't
That's a
hear
lie.
what he said most of it anyhow.
But 35 minutes, we are now here. The group is getting split up into 3 different ones. There's some that do on their own, some that go to Cinnamon Beach, and some that go to Trunk Beach. We are going to Trunk Bay.
Trunk Bay.
All right, a short drive away,
Yeah, it wasn't very long.
maybe 10 minutes
Yeah.
maximum. The taxis are nice, but let's go. So there is a snorkel trail and there is a beach. We are going to the snorkel trail first, it looks like. We brought our own stuff, but we'll see if they supply it as well.
For your head, take the strap that's on the left side, wind your waist from left to right, snap it in, make the appropriate size adjustment for yourself.
All right, we just got a safety briefing, and they do give you equipment, so your snorkel gear, your flippers, and your life jacket. It sounds like the area to look at is between these buoys. You can see the white buoy, blue buoy, and then red buoy out there. Wants us to stay on the left side of this island, and that's where we're supposed to see all the good stuff. This beach is beautiful, by the way. It does not come with chairs. You do have to pay extra for those.
I love it. It's so pretty down here. The sand is so soft.
Yeah,
I'm excited to get out there and snorkel too.
me too. So we got the GoPro with us, so hopefully we can show some really cool scenes, but this already is awesome looking. So there are chairs for rent, but there is a bar and there is food. Food opens up at 10 a.m. The bar is already open and it is 9. We have until 12:30 to be here. This seems like it's going to be a perfect beach day. We tried using the GoPro yesterday and the water was terrible in St. Martin, so let's hope for some better.
Let's hope for clearer water today.
Yeah.
And it looks like more reef and actual places you're supposed to snorkel.
Yes. The guy did say that it has been a bit turbulent, so it's not perfect water, but hopefully we can still see some good stuff.
Oh, but the temperature is perfect.
Yeah, this is great. right, snorkel 1 done.
Yeah, it was good.
That was good.
I like it.
I would say the trail, you don't necessarily need the trail. I think just stay on the left side of the rock.
Yeah.
That's where I saw the most stuff as far as like coral and fish. Lots of different types of fish, at least a dozen
Yeah,
different
there were
species.
cool ones too. Ones I haven't seen before.
Yeah.
There was one that looked like a checkerboard kind of. Did you see that one?
I don't know if I
Itty bitty
did.
little ones? Yeah.
I just always go for the bright blue ones.
Yeah.
There was one that looked like an albino even.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you saw that. Yeah. But yeah, it's easy. We do use the life jackets. I'll put something up. I know a lot of people always ask us what life jackets we use. We don't really understand how to use affiliate links. So there's nothing that comes back to us for it, but I'll just show you the brands. I think one is Way Cool and the other is Germicky.
Yeah, and I found them both on Amazon.
Basically random Amazon ones. You can get them for cheap. They make it a lot easier. And now, after 45 minutes of snorkeling, we're ready for a beer. They have local beers and non-local. All right, so here you can see, we were gonna do the shrimp burger. But you can see there's also fish sandwiches, cheeseburgers, chicken melt, hot dogs. And we got three of 2 different craft beers. That's the weirdest way to say that possible. But 2 craft beers times 3. So there you go. Beach Life Blonde Ale by Leatherback. We know that that one is in
And then Island Summer
St. Thomas. Yeah. Island Summer Ale. And this one is St. John. So we have a St. Thomas and a St. John beer. Yeah.
Perfect.
Things are pricey,
Yeah.
but we're at the beach and there's like nothing else around, so
Yeah, you have about one option.
yes. While waiting for our shrimp burgers, which was recommended to us by our guide, you can actually see this is the beach itself. And so where I was showing those buoys is where the underwater trail is. And you'll actually see it's just like it's a bunch of plaques along the way. And it's giving information. Unfortunately, there was sand covering a lot of them, so we weren't able to see. But we do know that, like, we went all the way up here, off camera, but we went all the way up here. We did not go past, our guide did tell us not to go beyond here, because then nobody's gonna be able to see you from the beach. And there is no lifeguard on duty. But there's a lot of really good coral and fish along the rocks. So that's where you're gonna see a lot more fish. This is just where you're seeing the plaques and stuff. And here's just another way to look at it. There is bathrooms and showers available back towards the front. Also, that's where you're gonna get your chairs as well. But this beach is beautiful and it's got like everything you could need. And then also, obviously, you've got your food shack on the left. You got your bar on the right. Shrimp burger comes with some classic Lay's. All the accoutrements, pickles, onions, tomato, lettuce.
It's gonna be messy. Remember
And
that
that's-
messy fish sandwich we ordered the other day?
Yeah, it was supposed to be messy fish sandwich and it wasn't.
wasn't?
This is gonna be our messy fish sandwich.
Yeah.
But that looks good. Let's eat. All right, shrimp burger was fantastic. Highly recommend.
Yeah, it was a bit spicy. It was good.
Yeah. But now we're probably just gonna hang out. We might snorkel again, but we got our bucket of beers.
Yeah, we found these souvenirs we like to buy.
Yeah. And we are talking about how this could be like the prettiest beach we've ever been to.
It could be.
It's very close right now. We'll see.
Can you spot the hero? The hero in shorts. He also is coming with beers. Makes him a hero.
Are you recording? Oh,
Now I am.
so I didn't have to like look like a weirdo.
I did take a couple pictures
Yeah,
while you were
that was instant
looking
reality.
looking like a weirdo.
Laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing
briefing, this is your port area here at Crown Bay. So it looks nice, but the truth is there's just not a lot in walking distance. So, you know, unless you want Diamonds International or Del Sol, there was one restaurant, but it didn't look like it had a ton of items to eat, so we did not eat down there. I look bright. That's just the sun.
It's just the sun.
Yeah. All right, we are back in our room. We did have to stop by and eat some Sorrentos.
We made it to day 5 without doing Sorrentos.
We did.
That's a good day.
That's pretty dang good. All right, what's your thoughts on St. John?
I thought it was worth it. I would venture to say it's probably my favorite beach. It offers a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I loved the hilly terrain, the greenery, the opportunity to snorkel, the opportunity to just sit on a white sand beach.
Yeah, the local drinks, the local food. We even got some ice cream, which I didn't clip because I was eating it.
Yeah.
Everybody was super kind. The only tough thing is, you know, you end up spending a decent amount of time
In the shuttle.
Yeah, like on the ferry. And what stinks is we were a little bit late coming back because some people got on the wrong ferry.
Yeah.
So please remember, if you're doing an excursion, just stick with the group. It's better for you and it's way better for me. But anyway, yeah, I thought St. John was awesome. I think when I was thinking about it, it was what cruising does for you is it gives you a piece of places to decide if you want to come back. I want to come back to St. John after that.
I do too, and I was actually thinking on the ferry ride back over, if St. Thomas is on our future itineraries, what do we do? If you haven't yet, you might have to want to go check out our 10 top things to do in St. Thomas. So I'm struggling, like, would we do what we did in St. Thomas the first time around, or go back to St. John? Because they were both so much fun. I kind of want to have 2 days here.
We got to do basically everything we wanted to do in the same time period of this. So we were much more action-packed.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I would have gone for different today, I would have liked some sun, but you can't control that.
Yeah, and by the time we were leaving, and right now
it's good.
Super sunny out, and of course all aboard time was like 2:30 today.
I will also say, so we are in, I believe it's called Crown Bay.
Yeah.
There is not a lot here to do. So if you are able to check and see if you're, I think the other one is called Haven Site.
Yeah.
If you're in Haven Site, I think there's a lot of stuff to do. I think you can walk to a lot of things. If you're in Crown Bay, you're gonna need to get a car. You're gonna need to grab a taxi. Yeah. So there's not a ton to do in the port area. So just know that going into it. But we saw the whole day here on Wonder of the Seas. Now, I think a nap's in order.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
It's a beach day.
We have plenty to do tonight too. We'll see you there. All right, it's Caribbean night. Check out the attire.
I love Caribbean night because I don't feel I have to dress up very much.
It's true. And so we showered up, we napped up, gambled up, and we're both up in the casino tonight.
Yeah.
Rare. But we're headed to dinner now at Izumi. So if you have not done Izumi before, there is the hibachi side and the sushi side. We're gonna go for sushi side tonight though. All right, so I've been saying to Rachel that Izumi hates me because all the other restaurants, I can order a bunch of appetizers and even multiple entrees, but these guys try to stick you to this one, which is 1 appetizer, 2 large plates, and a dessert. And at the bare minimum, I even try to trade out the dessert.
You do, and
for
they usually
appetizer.
always bring us a dessert.
Well, but they always tell us no also.
They do, they do.
And so they
It's true.
shame us, but then they end up giving it to us. So we're gonna see how this goes because we have 3 small plates that we'd like to try. The gyoza, spicy tuna, and the karage. We'll see. All right, so as I was saying, you can only get 1 small plate, 2 of the large plates, which there's some really large sushi rolls. The noodles are big, so you'll fill up. It's just, we aren't the biggest fans of the desserts, and so that's why we try to go for some of the other stuff.
Yeah, we can easily share the crispy sesame balls. I think those are our favorite dessert, but they get 4 of them, so we can share that.
Is there the most chair movement ever behind me right now?
Yes.
All right, that was quite loud.
I think they're getting ready for hibachi on the other side.
All right, yes. I'm a little late showing this, but I've been showing all the free bread.
Yeah.
So I feel like I gotta show the edamame that they brought out half eaten.
It was, I can't believe they did it, but
I know, but it's really good, so I'm gonna keep eating it. It's a sign. Royal Caribbean's been listening to us.
They have.
They realize that their appetizers are so good here, they let me replace the dessert without even asking.
I said we didn't even have to ask.
he actually
just told
said
us.
it.
Yeah. Oh, so excited.
So we actually didn't order this, but we do get some miso soup. Rachel loves it. Just kidding.
I really don't.
But I like it.
It's the smell that gets to me. I don't know.
I don't know. I like it. I think it's a good salty soup. All right, hibachi's about to get crazy.
Yeah, so it's going to get loud in here.
Yeah, but we did get a drink, which
We have not had before. I don't think we've had this before. Usually
No.
we get this shizagisha and the strawberry one.
Yeah, but this one is spicy Okinawa. It is sake, sriracha, and citrus.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ready?
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
That is weird.
I like it.
I mean, it'll get the night
It'll grow on
going
you.
for sure.
Yeah.
All right, so we ended up doing 3 appetizers. You can see this is, I think it was chicken gyoza, right?
Pork.
Pork dumpling. This one is like a spicy tuna, and that's on a fried sticky rice. And then this one is the karage, which is like, we consider them like chicken nuggets with chicken thighs.
I was going to say they're thighs, though. That's what makes them different.
Yeah.
So
like,
good.
like our always order is the chicken.
Yeah, we always get that one. And if they let us, we will split between these two. But we always get that one.
I was loud and that was hot. But super good. It's a nice salty flavor. The chicken is moist. The skin is crispy and thin.
Again, freshly made. This is why
yeah.
I love the specialty dining
I
restaurants.
do too. I'm going to go ahead and do the tuna.
And our waiter has been super fun. I just love some of those personalities that
Do you think
they
I bite this in half?
Yeah, I would bite it in half.
Okay.
Or you just take the whole bite.
Yeah, that's really good. So it's diced up. I think it's tuna, right? Or salmon.
I think it's tuna.
Okay. It's diced up. It's nice and spicy. A little bit of soy sauce on there. I really like how the oh man, that jalapenos hit me.
Oh,
But I like the texture that you get off that. And let's go ahead and grab this. A little bit of soy sauce.
Dumplings are one of Josh's favorites anyhow, so this is a pretty easy one for us.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
Nice crispy bottom. Nice wrapper. It's not too thick, not too thin. It's a great starter round.
Good.
All right, 3 shrimp rolls. Nope, 3 sushi rolls.
Sushi rolls. Tuna tataki, the dynamite, and the champagne lobster roll.
Yeah.
This has been a consistent favorite of ours for every single time we've ordered, I think from our very first cruise together. This one's a new one for us. I will say that the sizes are a bit smaller than I remember.
Much smaller.
The portion sizes, which is fine.
Yeah, because we usually would get too much.
Yeah.
And that was actually one of the reasons why I didn't get the futamake,
Yes, because it was so big.
because that usually was gigantic.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
You got it. Also, check out that. She did the chopsticks. Our waiter tried to offer us American ones. We don't need those. So I do think that there's a shrimp tempura inside there, avocado, tuna on top.
There is the freshness of the tuna matching with that crunch of that shrimp tempura. That's a really good roll.
Nice. This next one, I know it's baked snow crab,
Okay.
and I can't remember. I think it's salmon that's inside there. It's a little bit dark in here, so the lighting is not the easiest to see, as well as the party is going on over at the hibachi station.
I immediately noticed the difference in temperature. This one was more chilled. This is a warm roll. Very good. Lots of strong flavors, but they mesh nicely. I think that's one of the fun parts about sushi, is you can get like avocado, I'm sure that's like a salmon roll, spicy stuff on top, but it all works so well together.
And then this one, I know we've always thought was a very simple flavor, but so good.
Yeah.
And you can see it's got soy paper instead of seaweed. But it's lobster. I think it's cucumber, You can see the soy paper.
Again, simple, fresh, perfect. It's a chilled roll as well.
Yeah.
So good.
Now, these sizes are not gigantic, so we'll see whether we need a piece of pizza afterwards.
Or a chili dog.
Yeah. We weren't sure if we were going to do a noodle dish. I'm kind of glad we did because of the size of the sushi. Especially when you compare it to the size of the portions, what we've been having lately.
Yeah.
Because we had an appetizer that was the size of an entree over at 150 Central Park last night.
A couple times over. A couple different restaurants we've had that.
But you can see, I went with the spicy miso ramen.
Josh is a huge ramen fan.
I am. And we got some chicken in there.
They were also nice enough to bring us extra bowl because they noticed we were sharing.
Yeah.
So we will get to share this one too.
I love the noodles. I don't know what this is I just pulled out, but I think we'll be okay. You can see just nice bouncy ramen noodles.
Looks like there's an egg in there as well.
I'll go ahead and try that broth.
And it's steaming. I don't know if you can see it, but it is like steaming hot.
It's hot and it's hot.
Spicy hot?
Yes.
Oh.
We were talking about we need like a sick soup with that miso soup. Like,
Yeah.
This is the one. So if you got a little congestion, this is going to help clear you up.
that out.
But you can see there's a large amount of noodles in here, so this is going to help fill us up, and I don't think we'll need a chili dog afterwards. It's good. All right, dessert time.
But he noticed we were sharing, so he gave us 4.
That was nice.
Normally a 3.
So this is sesame ball.
Yeah, it is with a red bean paste, right?
Yep. And so you've got like a rice gelatinous type material with sesame on the outside.
Yeah, you can taste the strong sesame flavor. It's not overly sweet, which is what I like. I kind of love to finish on this.
Yeah.
It's just a good palate cleansing dessert.
Yeah, it's just a good finisher. I agree with that. There you go, Izumi. All right, standard hallway outro. We just did the stairs. And we just watched Crazy Quest.
If you've never been, you should go.
Holy cows, that was our first time. So we really got into cruising after the pandemic.
Yeah.
And so this is a game show that was not allowed. And I can see why.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that it's back.
That was super fun.
Crazy stuff. And they say, don't record, don't share that stuff. So we didn't.
Yeah.
So if you want to see it, go to it. It's really
The boat's
fun.
rocking.
The boat is rocking. I'm out of breath. Let's get to the room. Back in the room.
Yeah.
Best bite of today.
Oh, that shrimp burger.
Yeah.
That thing was so good.
I was forgetting about that.
That shrimp burger was delicious. It was perfect. It was on the beach.
Yeah, hard to beat.
It was hard to beat.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that as well.
Yeah.
That was good. Favorite moment of today.
Mine was about halfway through snorkeling. I just took off my goggles and floated for a little bit and just took it all in. It was one of those moments of like, we are so blessed. Like, this is so awesome.
I'm going St. John as well. For me, it was even before I got in the water. Just walking out of the bushes and seeing the beach. It was beautiful.
It was very cool.
I knew I was going to be happy there all day.
Yeah, it was really fun.
All right, on that note, tomorrow is our anniversary, so we're not recording tomorrow.
Nope.
But we are doing some special videos that we haven't done before. We are bringing you along to all of the specialty dining for this cruise ship.
Yep.
Because we're doing pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Except for the chef's table. So if you want to see that, that's going to be a separate video. And then we will be back on Coco Cay.
We have a special surprise on that
Yes,
one too.
first time for us.
Yep.
If you're enjoying our video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
You can also follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and X. All our links are down below.
Peace.